Hello, guys. This is going to be a quick energy update. I got a vision this morning as I was waking up, and I woke up rather early today for the first time in a long time with a lot of energy. And I haven't felt energy in many, many months. As you guys know, the energy as of late has been quite dicey, and life and reality has bent sideways, and everything's been very shuffled. It seems like reality's been shuffled and we're somewhat disoriented at times, and we feel like we're here, but we're not really here. And so when I woke up this morning, I was actually quite stunned that I woke up with so much energy. I haven't felt that in many months. And I laid there on my bed. And so then I was shown this vision that there is a massive Stargate portal that opened up today. And I don't know if it opened up, while we were sleeping or if it opened up at midnight, but I saw that it opened up while I was asleep. So that could have been at midnight. It also could have been in the morning time, or maybe even 4 a.m. When I asked my guides, they said that it opened up around 3 or 4 a.m. So I don't know what that means. I'm not an astrologer, but I saw that there was a Stargate portal, very otherworldly. And then I decided to have a conversation with it. Or another way to see this is I decided to have a conversation with the entities that are traveling through the portal and into our reality to assist us at this time. And what I got was that they are here to act as amplifiers so that we can see how beautiful we are and how unique every single one of us is. You know, sometimes we can go into a quicksand of doubt where we doubt our abilities. I know I have in the past, when people have discredited me as a starseed and said that everything I share is too woo-woo and too out there. And what I got this morning is that we need to embrace that we are unique. Every single one of you tuning into this channel at this very time, you all have your own personal harmonic soul signature. That is what makes you you. Truly. And I've even doubted myself in the past because I've had a lot of people in Hollywood. As you guys know, I live in Hollywood, and I've had a lot of people around me say all right, we need to get you a publisher, and we're going to get you this, and I'm going to call this person for you and that agent for you. And I really appreciate that people are looking out for me, but I also feel like once you play that game, and I always see it as a very fast spinning wheel that never stops, and then I wouldn't have time to meditate, and I wouldn't have time to do a lot. And I'm not against doing that, so I would never oppose being in the limelight. However, I want to make sure that I stay true to my authenticity. I keep aligning with my own personal soul signature and keep receiving these downloads and then decode them. That's what's most import to me, is to always remain true to who I am. And I trust that if Source wants to take me to the quote unquote top, then it will. And I'm not worried about that. And I see so many people in Hollywood chasing the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And when I'm with them, I can even feel my energy getting a little drained. And it's not to them, they might be over the moon. So I'm not at all taking away from the fact that's exactly what's setting their soul on fire. That's very much what might be happening. But I personally cannot be around that because I end up leaving like a deflated balloon, or I end up leaving like a balloon that's been filled up with everyone else's energy. And I don't really consider myself to be an empath. I'm very much of a clairvoyant. I used to be an empath, but then I started learning how to stand in my power and not take on people's energies. I have no qualms about speaking my truth with people. That's really easy for me. But the message I got today was to embrace all that you are. If you have a beauty mark that you've always disliked, then now is a time to really love it. And these energies are going to assist you in that. It's going to be very effortless. If you think that everything that you share is too woo-woo, or it's too cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, it's too out there, then you're going to see beauty in that now. Because that truly is what is going to propel you forward and allow you to come into all that you are, allow you to reach the pinnacle of your life or your career. So these energies are coming in as amplifiers of all the beautiful qualities and the attributes that we possess. and they are going to be turning the volume up on that. The other download I got from them was that they're going to be acting as not only as amplifiers, but also as facilitators to help you clear any residue of doubt that you've ever held. So if you've ever doubted that you were too woo-woo, if you've ever doubted that you were too different, that you were like a fish out of water, they're going to facilitate the releasing of that doubt. They're going to come in and help you clear that with much, much ease. So this is really great because, the other thing I got was that you will not feel energyless. You will not feel fatigued in the coming days because this energy is here to uplift us. It's here to lift you to a higher vibrational resonance. It's an energy that's going to make you feel good, and it's going to confirm and affirm you on your path that all is well, that everything is exactly where it needs to be, that you are doing everything right. And staying true to yourself is always, always going to be the formula to attracting the right tribe, to becoming the tribe, to attracting the right opportunities. And this is because you hold your own resonance as a soul that is embodied in this physical vessel, and no one can take that from you. You are unlike anyone else out there, all right? A lot of us are channeling what's already been, but we're channeling it through a new body. We're channeling it through a different DNA. And that's what makes it special. We're putting a new spin on things that were always there. Consciousness is, consciousness was, consciousness will always be what it is because it is. It is the absolute reality. But what makes this particular incarnation special is that now that you've awakened, you can bring in that beautiful melody through your instrument that is your body and put your own spin on it. And you don't even have to put a spin on it because your instrument in itself is so unique in its expression, in its wiring, that it's going to create a music that's never been heard before. It's going to create a symphony of energies that are working in your favor to continue to propel you forward on this path and help you remember that you are perfect just as you are. All right? I hope this message helps you guys. Embrace every attribute. Every attribute. If you see people out there who are making moves and then that sends you into a quicksand of doubt or unsurety, please do not entertain that. Do not feed into that storyline. You are majestic. You are magnificent. You are divine. And you are unlike anything else out there. And if you fight your true nature, this will only fight you. If you fight all that you are, you're only going to invite more energies of resistance in your life, which will then prohibit more of that higher dimensional light from coming in and suffusing your body. So just accept yourself. Accept yourself as you are. And know that your message, know that your gift, whatever that may be, is going to reach the right people. All right? So some people, I know a lot about hip hop. But I can be hanging out with someone who's not at all interested in hip hop, and they won't know who I'm referring to because not one person can change this entire planet. We are all doing it together as one. We're all here to participate in the ascension process as a collective. And so you're going to affect the right people you need to affect. The right audience is going to gravitate to you because you hold a particular soul signature. And then someone else may hold a different one and they'll attract the right crowd. But where we fail as a human species sometimes is we try to be something that we're not. We try to mimic other people or we try to emulate other people. And that detracts from the very mission that we came here to fulfill. So please remain true to yourself and know that the energies are very available to us at this time to help us connect into that authentic self, into that radical acceptance of who we are, and into the beauty and the unique expression of all that we are. I love you guys.